What's going down? My back still hurts like a mofo, but whatever. Got bills to pay. Got them bills to pay. No, my back hurts bad, man. It sucks. It got like worse. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Oh, I don't know what to do. Another day, another dollar, fellas. Not that way. Which way am I going? Left. What's up? How you guys doing, man? What's going down? I'm not too spry right now. My back effing hurts. But gotta pay them bills. How's everyone doing? What's the date today? 5th already, September 5th. This is a nice part of town. It's a huge park. I always love this park. You guys can look out the window more than me. I think it's supposed to be 110 degrees out today. Yesterday it got to 106. So California is a desert, man. There's a lady jogging, getting in shape. That's good. Everyone's happy and peaceful. Yo, what's up? Can you please say hi? I just said hi. Hakeem, what's up, Hakeem? Damn, I can't believe I saw that name. How you doing, brother? Can you please like and subscribe? Yo, what's up, Nick? How you doing, brother? Nick the Quick. That's a good one. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? How you doing, Hakeem? What's the word, man? Hakeem, you better have liked and subscribed. No, I'm just kidding, brother. Everyone's always welcome here to chill and talk about the world's problems. No judgment. Created this little compound of mine to pass word along from person to person and skip all the BS with the news and the internet and on the line and all that other stuff. It's a lot easier if you talk to someone about it and then be off your chest, and you can solve a lot of problems that way. Imagine if someone told Putin that his failed invasion of Ukraine was going to go south. Can't have that conversation. Nothing got done. Dude, I haven't drove up this road in forever. And this road to run on, or sidewalk and stuff. Man, everyone's driving or riding electrical bikes now. Hey, that's a freaking electrical bike, man. It's like a $3,000 electrical bike. Who has that type of money? What happened to like just riding a bike? Remember, you just rode a bike because it was fun and not like, I don't know, unless people use it to, actually it's a pretty good idea if you want to just go to like to your local pub down the block. But this is beautiful Southern California, guys. It's not much. It's gonna be Yep. Oh man. I gotta get over. What's up, devils? Good morning. It's 0700 out here in Southern California. And that's about it. How's everyone doing? Where's everyone going? What's up, random review? What's up, brother? Hope you're all voting for Trump. Out here in California, it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. Any veterans in the compound today? Any veterans, Army, Navy? If you're a Marine, you gotta speak up or forever hold your peace. Semper Fi, devil. Yeah, random reviews. We'll see, man. I don't think Trump's gonna flip Cali, but I think he's changed a lot of people's minds out here. I don't know, man. I hear a lot of people might be voting for Trump out here in California, but I'm not sure. My ground game, my campaign game out here is kind of weak for Trump. He hasn't lost votes, but I'm not sure how many he's gained to take it. I would be, if you get it below, a percentile, and if he loses California and still loses it by only like 5%, that would be a victory in my book. Reporting to formation, Howard, my man. That's a good one. What's up, brother? Semper Fi, man. Never had the Cali votes. No, never had the Cali votes, but the one thing I do want to see is how low he gets, how many he steals. That will be key. That would be a good indicator that California is not too crazy. I personally think nobody votes in California. I don't think people it's too busy, man. You're too busy out here. You can't just stop your day and then go, go to the local school and vote. Like a lot of the Trump supporters I know, man, they have to be at work all the time. They open shop at 0700 and close at some don't close, some have to stay open 24 hours. I know a lot. I work with a lot of foreigners, like from Iraq and Syria, a lot of Indians, first generation. They're all Trump supporters, dude. It's pretty wild because they all own their own business. If you own your own business, there's only one or two guys that I've met that I work with that are, one guy's, I think, kind of retarded. He thought Trump had the assassination attempt staged. He's one of those guys. But he was talking to me about this, and his wife was sitting down, and his wife spoke Arabic, and then the guy shut up. So the wife, because I was looking at it, I'm like, what do you? And I think the wife caught on to me, like, because he sounds like an idiot, dude. His daughter's cute though, so I play nice. What's up, Montekia? Ah, man, my back is killing me, dude. I threw out my back Monday picking up a golf ball. And it got better the other day, but it got worse. I don't know. I just like to complain, guys. Bear with me. What was that? What? Felons, skunk. I can't read that, skunk. That's a cool name. Felonious? I can't. That's a tough. Any other Marines in here? Hopping formation devils? Any Army rats? Navy guys? I'll even take Coast Guard. My cousin was in the Coast Guard. Good man. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many votes he takes away from the Democrats. I don't think he'll win, but it'll be, I think he might have lost, like, California by, like, 12%. Probably more. I'm not sure. 12%. In 2020 or 2016, whatever one's the highest or lowest, and then I would like to compare what will happen in 2024 if he takes more, because he's been out here a couple times, and I constantly see Trump flags. Even when you look at each county by county, the majority vote red. It's just LA, San Francisco, all the dumbasses in Oakland. It's Sacramento, and every major city out here is filled with junkie bums, dude. Yeah, we got to start bringing back bum fights. Do you wipe after you fart? I do. I do. I do, brother. Don't forget to like and subscribe after you fart. Toot toot. What's up, devils? Semper Fireman, welcome to the compound. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a former Marine, once a Marine, always a Marine. Served in Iraq and Afghanistan, Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom under Bush and Obama. Worked for a police department for a while and then instructed a police academy, so my knowledge is based on that. Did that for a long time, and now I'm pretty much at the job I am at now. But yeah, a lot of experience in military police, 5811s, civilian military or civilian policing. It was a good time, fun time. Learned a lot when I was young. Don't want to ever do it again. It's just, I'm over it, tired. I physically can't because of my back, but you know, I keep trucking. I just took like 3 ibuprofen, like 800 milligrams. See if that does the trick, huh? On a side note, still don't know anything about my job. I guess we gotta wait till September. I probably got a couple more months, we'll see. Vote Dan Tran, U.S. Congress. Oh, yay. Yay! What's up, devils? Welcome to the compound. How's everyone doing? Trump 2024, baby. Rock and roll. Let's see what damage we can do in California, huh? You might, man, because if you got to look at that map, you know how they break down the counties on what voted red and what percentage. I got to look at one of those, and I'll comb through it, huh, and see how it all turns out. I'll do some research tonight. But yeah, he might take away a lot of votes from Cali. I mean, that doesn't mean anything if he doesn't win it, but you know, say if he lost California in 2020 by 15%, you know, and he brings it down to like 6 or 5, bro, we're on the right track. Everyone out here in California is hurting, man. I know that personally. My older brother's trying to put together like a side hustle, man. Everyone's trying to make a little extra cash. It's kind of ridiculous. But it's still fine. Don't let the news you know, fake you guys out. You know, I've lived down here my whole life. California is still America, man. It hasn't gone too crazy. It just I don't know who keeps voting for this shit. China does. Monica girl. Oh, that's Monica girl. I thought it said Monka. Huh. Monica. What's up? Felonius? I can't even say that. What's up, Skunk? How you guys doing? It's gonna be 106 degrees, 110 degrees out here. Don't let anyone fool you too. California is a desert. A desert with no water. So thank you, Colorado, because I believe we steal all your water. I think California has all the water rights too. Or should I say Gavin Newsom? You know that guy's gonna run for president soon, man. I'll punch myself in the face if that guy ever becomes president. Being president's not a very stable job. You better make your moolah while you're in that office. What's up, Raspberry? What's up, Devil? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi, man. Raspberry in the building. I haven't seen you in a while, brother. I'm glad you're back. Glad you're back. Come on down to Chinatown, brother. Forever. What's up, Howard? Oh, no, you guys can keep Harris. Dude, we don't want that bitch here, dude. I can't wait for the debate, dude. I saw Trump's town hall meeting yesterday on Sean Hannity. That was pretty good. You know, it's everything that we've heard. But you know, that's going to be one of the most watched debates, I think, man, because everybody wants to see her fail. I do. I just want to see her laugh about 1,000 times. I was with my wife. Oh, no worries, brother. Tell the old wife, the old ball and chain. I said, hey. Ah, man, my back is back. Yeah. What is that? In like 5 days or something? Debate September 10th or something like that. Dude, she's gonna get crushed. She's gonna be talking about communism and a bunch of other mumbo jumbo, and I thought the first debate was pretty good, you know, with Sleepy Joe. But I mean, I think it's gonna be worse than that. I think it's gonna be worse than that. I don't think she has a thought in her own brain, her own thoughts. I think she's a walking puppet, dude. And that's hard to be. I mean, that's really hard to be as a little walking puppet, because you don't. I mean, you got to think about your own. I mean, that's the party. The party is a communist party, man. Dude, I was watching some people had Gavin Newsom on a podcast, which is fun. You guys are weird. But even Gavin Newsom, they were like, hey, how come you didn't get the nomination, the Democratic Party? You know, you seem like a good candidate. He's not, guys. He's freaking the worst. But everyone that comes out of California is the worst. But they live in La La Land, man. There's La La Land out here. You just have to. It's not hard to find, but you can find. It is, dude. I mean, there's people that live out here that are just not in tune with the rest of society. You know, they're not. And there's a lot of them that get our politicians elected, man. And it's they live in cloud nine, you know. Yeah, he said in the podcast interview, he goes, what did he say? He said, it wasn't my turn. That's the way they wanted it, and it wasn't my turn. Dude, there's like people beyond the Democratic Party that select these people to do it based on their loyalty to them or the party. It's a no-faced person, you know. It's an idea, or it might be a couple people, but a lot of backers or a lot of money. That's why they speak the same, you know. Biden's, we get 25% to African Americans to build homes. Like, what year are you talking about, man? That's why when Biden was talking, especially in that debate, finally everyone got to saw that he's stuck in the year like 1960, man. That's why government just rinses and repeats, dude. Abortion, who cares? Who cares? Really? Why does anyone even talk about that? I don't understand that at all. That's such a personal issue. Why do you even speak about that? And you have immigration. People that don't live by a border state talk about immigration. They have no idea what they're talking about. Business. People talk about businesses when they never owned a business. Don't know why. You know, even I always bring this up. Even our boy Ted Cruz. I remember when he was running against Trump, he brought up he would carpet bomb ISIS. You know, you just sound like an idiot, man. You just sound like a fool. You know, we don't. You know, I don't play in La La Land. I only talk about things I know, and I'm very confident talking about, and I use them in practice. I would never say, hey, let's go, I don't know. I can't even explain, you know, being working for a police department. People talk about defunding the police. That's fine. Dude, you can defund every police department. Because every cop will just quit and get another job, dude. Like, it's just a job. And then the people that suffer are the people who actually defunded it, you know? Look at Baltimore, LA, Oakland, San Francisco. Bigger picture of Islam. Islam is the way of life. Okay, scribbly lines. Yeah, tell that to Islam's the way of life. You know, I've heard people say that before, and they're not here anymore. Yeah, people in Iraq said that, people in Afghanistan said that, and oops. But you let me know if Islam ever helps you. Because in this world, man built this world. Man built this world. In the places I've been, only man or woman will help you up. Because women do go to war, gentlemen. Hey, like I know, that was the thing. I remember always hearing, women joining the military, how the gays or, that's not, none of that's true. You know that, right? No, I mean, I don't care if you want to join the military and be a lady boy and do what I did, by all means, devil. I need someone to the left and right of me in the other fighting hole. So get a neat tool, get a shovel, and start digging. I don't care if you're a chick or lady boy. I don't care if you're an alien. I need someone to look to my left flank and my right flank. So, oh. What's up, Roman? How you doing, brother? Oh, no. You have a couple in here. What's up, man? After your heart and mine. Yeah. You have a couple in here after your heart and mine. What's up, Howard? Matt, if you heard of Islam, you would be pissed. You would be like, all those efforts are lying to us. Oh, like reading, like the religion. No, I'm down for the religion. No, I'll go to a mosque. Well, I mean, if I'm allowed to go to a mosque, I'll go to a mosque. I'll pray in Islam and all that stuff. But the way that guy said it, how did he said it? The real victory is in whatever. No, it's the way you said it, brother. It's that radical way of saying Islam is the way of life. That's a little too radical for me. That's preaching. That's what I mean. I'm not getting on Islam. That's just preaching. I don't like when people preach. It could be about Catholicism or Christianity. No, I've been to a black person's church, so those are actually kind of fun. Everyone's singing and they get up and they clap. It's actually really cool. You can almost go there kind of buzzed. I swear, man, I think everyone should experience going to an all-black church, man. Because I grew up in a very strict Catholic church, so it wasn't that fun. It's a big picture. It's not radical. I know, man. I got your 6. It's the way you said it, brother. Just the way you said it. No worries. No, I believe. Nah. You're all good, man. You're all good. And I like to joke, so I love black church. No, they're fun, right, man? All my Muslim friends were right. I had to go to college to find out. including sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, I'm not too into religion, man. Like I said, if you look around, man built this world. Look at it. Look at everything outside. This is all manufactured. You know, a lot of men have built it. Some women. Women are stepping their game up these days and taking a bigger role, which is cool. A lot of women are joining our military, which is great, including Jesus. It's the food after black church. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. Yeah. I didn't, dude. Dude, it's so funny, man, because stereotypes are so true, bro. They're so true. They're so true, dude. I wish one day I'm gonna get my BFF on here. His name is Jason. And man, if he ever opens up, dude, he's so funny. He nails every stereotype, dude. He'll say them all out loud, too. Dude, oh my god. If I go to his dad's house right now, they will have a fucking pitcher of Kool-Aid, dude. I am not kidding. They will have a whole the red flavor fruit punch, whatever, of Kool-Aid in their refrigerator. Every time I went over, man, he always walked in, and like, you know, we would go out all night and we would come back. In his dad's house would always have fucking Kool-Aid, man. Dude, like, it's like, oh shit, dude, like, you guys, it's so funny, man. Oh man. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Oh, my back is freaking on fire, dude. My right hip sticks out. Oh, fuck. I'm a disaster today, boys. Oh, yeah. No, you guys are all good, man. Religion's a good thing. It helps, man. Any type of religion. You know? Everyone needs a little peace and quiet. But the radical stuff, I know big picture, you're all good. I was just kind of busting your balls. Even, you know, Christianity and what's up, Infant P? How's your day? It's going good, man. My back's kind of a pain in the ass, but go see a chiropractor. Yeah, well, I heard it in Iraq, dude. That was, I have like I have 3 ruptured discs. That was the last like MRI X-ray I took, and that was probably 7 years ago or something. No, you're not allowed to leave. No, I'm good, man. I'm just gonna type real quick, but I bent over to pick a golf ball up with my 70-year-old dad, and my dad had to be the one to walk me out, you know. You're stuck here now. Didn't you feel remorseful in Iraq and Afghanistan? Remorseful, like a guilt? Yeah, man. Howard, that's what I mean, man. Like, my 7-year-old dad has to be the one to walk me to my car, and then he gets to play for the rest of the game, and I just sit there, you know, at the bar or something. Yes, I do, actually. Big picture of Islam. I do. Yeah. Not so much like, I didn't personally attack anyone, you know. But I felt more ashamed. I felt ashamed that our country can dupe us, because they pretty much did dupe us. Now, I get there's ramifications, you know. I mean, there is a country that there's decisions that need to be made for a country that's not in the best interest of the people, but in the best interest as a country. And I can name those 2, but Yeah, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people that went to that war, we all knew it was bullshit the minute we got there. And from my point of view, we try to help the people as best as we can, but we were in way over our heads. And yeah, like I can see if I ran America at that time and I looked at our military, we build a lot of things for our military, like our tanks, our weapon systems, and then we have to use them. Everything expires, so right when 9/11 happened, it was a go, man. There was no stopping the US military after 9/11. One, we have to use all our stuff, or it's going to go bad, and there's not. So and in order to gain all that knowledge through war, you have to go to war. So I can see why the United States government did it. But yeah, I think everyone knows. I think even George Bush knows. Man. Don't let I've heard him say a couple things under his breath now that he's older. It's like, oh yeah, we wrongfully invasion of Iraq. He said that on live TV and he meant to say Ukraine. Then he goes, oh well, we did that too. If you want to grow the channel fast to Islam reaction videos, speedrun YouTube growth, I'll look into that. Yeah, I'll need more ideas if I ever lose my job, guys, because it's looking that way. I think by January, I'll be out of here. Just a lot more reasons. Was it one of your Trump golf balls? No, I was just at a driving range, man. Yeah, I'll do some things on like Islam and Catholic stuff. I'll do some religion ones. That's no problem, man. I've been around it for my young adult life, so and like a big picture of Islam. A lot of the guys I met out there, man, I busted your balls earlier. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to, but yeah, a lot of guys that I met out there, dude, they were nice, normal people. Like, they just met me. Like, there's, the problem with Iraq, dude, a lot of people that came there to fight us weren't citizens of the country. They were from Syria or Jordan or Afghanistan or whatever place they were from, man. So it sucked for the people of Iraq, because they just got hammered by a bunch of missile strikes and shit, and now it was kind of a weird time. I understand. Oh, thanks, brother. I'm sorry. Do I have to stop? Oh, God. Oh, thank God. I just passed the school bus. Those little short school buses, guys, by pick up students that have that stop sign, man. If you don't stop with those things, that's a big old ticket. Whew. I don't want to be rude, man, but I'm in Iraq. You probably didn't experience any Islam stuff. Iraq is actually Western. So, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Iraq was, the people there were pretty normal, man. I mean, the kids, it was pretty, it was a wild experience because I'm from Southern California, so I mean, you could look out my window and this is it, man. Like, this is what I see all day. This is, I just work and see this all day. This is, so when you go out there and you see, families are always all together, you kind of see how it's like, it's a different way of living. and most of the people in Iraq were funnier than shit. The kids were cool, man. And I've seen, like, it reminded me of Mexico, just with the dictator at its hand. Instead of the cartel running it, it was Saddam. And Saddam, as long as Saddam was alive, he won every war he fought. That's how he thought. Nice to see you fresh. Hey, what's up, Ray? How you doing, man? How's everything with you, brother? Cedar City was wild. Ooh. Turkey is Western in sector, so is Saudi. Yeah, the Saudi princes and stuff. Yeah, Saudi Arabia, I'm sure they have their bad parts, but they got a lot of money on there. Money talks, man. Oh, money talks. I'm leaning back here, fellas. Oh. Jeez, oh, my heater. Oh, turn that heater on, baby. Yeah, the kids, it's just poor. They were just poor in Iraq, man. The villages, I always say this, we've landed more people on the moon, I think it's 23, than we'll have Americans in some of those villages ever again. There's no way. There's some of those villages, they've never seen an American dude, and they ended up seeing me. So you always had to represent, and be nice and kind and courteous, because you didn't want these people thinking, Americans were total dipshits. But yeah, man, it was sad. It was sad. I know poor in Mexico, and Iraq was pretty poor. And it's no fault to the people, man, but it's crazy, man. Crazy times out there. Damn, my back is bugging me. I don't know how to sit right. Nice to see your channel growing. Yeah, man. Ray, people like it, I guess, man. I try to bust some balls, but you guys, that's the Marine in me, man. And you guys bust me back, dude. If you're on here, you can always make fun of me. It's all good. Yeah. Like, I'm a dude. Like, I make fun of myself, dude. I walk around with the walking cane. My 7-year-old dad has to carry his 36-year-old son, and because I have the back problem. So yeah, I'm used to being made fun of too. My brother makes fun of me all the time. So yeah, no, thanks, dude. Yeah, it's growing, man. What's up, guys? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the compound, man. This is it. Beautiful views, good conversations. We cut through all the bullshit, man. We cut through all the bullshit. I don't have time for that. We gotta get straight to brass tacks here. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I was gonna go get an energy drink, but I got to paint, put up the wall. So, oh, nice, man. Do some chores. Nice to see your channel again. My mafia boss. What's up, guys? Yeah, the channel's getting big, man. I'll do, like, if I do lose my job, if you guys don't know and are new here, my company got bought out. It's not my company. I work for the company, So I did want to, like, stream and just kind of cruise with you guys while I work, and kind of brightens my day if I'm streaming, before work and after work. And I wanted to do that for a long time, and I got an email just like 2 weeks ago saying that my company is going to be bought, and I'm not sure if I'll have a job after. So if it changes, please forgive me, and I'll think of something. Maybe drive somewhere in the morning. Because I might lose it. I think I have, like, until January, hopefully. Forever young. Honestly, with you, temperament and your conversation skills, you should be able to get pretty big on social media. Oh, Roman, dude. talking with other vets is always a pleasure. Yeah, man. What's up, Howard? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Roman, thank you, man. That's so nice of you. Yeah, I just learned not to, I learned, I learned not to have an ego. And that, growing up, you know, you build an ego, then, your ego can turn against you sometimes, and make you self-conscious about things. Going through the Marine Corps, that really builds up your ego, but it does, level you out, humiliate you, So you kind of, and you understand, everything's pretty much a struggle for everybody, and you just don't want to make anyone else's day worse. Being a custody officer, being in prisons and talking to scumbags, child rapists, and just awful human beings, especially out here in California. We got a lot of prisons out here, boys. We got some super maxes out here. I mean, fucking Alcatraz was out here. Welcome to the Rock, And then what really, all that helped me, and then just speaking to people I don't ever would ever speak to. You have to speak to, and speak. And I always, and everyone I arrested or something, like a 19-year-old kid for drugs, or a piece of crap dude that beat his wife to death, I would always, if it was like a Thursday night or Friday, I'd be like, hey man, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, you're going to jail. Okay. Well, I'll be in Vegas, Howard, I feel you. I'm actually allergic to civilian. I struggle with the normies. And then what really helped me, is when in 2000, when my buddies passed away. If you're also new, I had two of my best friends commit suicide. I always wanted to learn how to box and kickbox, so I started taking those lessons in 2019. And I only did it just to learn and get in shape and work on my back. So I wasn't there to fight nobody or think I'm a badass or anything like that. I'm half crippled, so I really can't. But I did that for 2 years, and I just went to learn, and I got to meet really nice people that actually fight and do it seriously. And they just always asked me to drill with them, because they knew I wasn't gonna, drills just work out together. And I got better and better and better and better, and then I'm just when you learn all that Muay Thai and kicking and boxing, you really have respect for other people, and that really helped, just my ego and all that, so I can have, I can put myself down without getting offended, or someone can put me down without me getting upset, because if they're saying it, to me, I'll understand that, they're trying to get a point across, and that's the best way they know how, or they're just trying to be an a-hole, which is fine too, because I like being an a-hole too. It's good for the soul. If Howard comes on here and starts making fun of me, sometimes you just gotta make fun of something. It's okay. As long as me and Howard, by 5:30, 17:30 at night, we can have a beer, man. That's all that matters, We got the job done. That's my biggest. But yeah, that's good. Thanks, Roman. I hope my channel grows, man. That would be nice to make a couple bucks off it and meet new people, because I do plan on traveling a little bit. If I don't have a job. I got a couple things up my sleeve where I can, I don't know. You go see you guys in other states and stuff. That'd be sweet. Put a little, you know, we're more connected and we're not lost in the sauce anymore. You know. I listened to the Quran for 10 hours yesterday. Oh my God! Found out it reset at the 4-hour mark. Oh shoot. Who amongst us will be the best indeed? This life is just as slavery is a lot. Whoa. And life is just a test. It's a pretty wild test, man. I mean, I don't know what life is. Could be a test. I always say if there's a thing in the Marine Corps that we kind of like life is a test. So like, you know, if you pass away, you'll go somewhere, you know, and whether you lived a good life and a healthy life and a true life, you know, you'll be entered in or something. Well, in my world, I don't get that option. In my world, in the Marine world, the Marine Corps world, we don't get that option, because if there's a good and evil, or a yin or a yang, and if you lived a good and truthful life, and you'll be entered in this, you know, whatever you're going to. There also has to be people standing post outside of that facility or whatever you're going into, because I can't go in there. That ship has sailed, and with a lot of Marines, that ship doesn't exist. So if there is a entrance to this place, there has to be some sort of security question mark, or so what I'm trying to get at is, if there's a white pearly gate at the end of the tunnel, there has to be a wall around that, next to that gate or attached to that gate, and the only force true enough to guard that gate are Marines. So all Marines stand post after their death. We don't get to go in. Someone has to maintain that gate. Someone has to watch it, make sure no one breaks in, you know? Because if good goes right and evil goes left, evil will go right because they're evil and no one cares, you know? So you always have to have people watching, man. The fight's never over. The fight's only beginning, gentlemen. And me ladies. What better fighting force to have than the United States Marines up there on the wall, you know? Because the big thing about the Marine Corps and the Marines, you know, we just want to be left alone. So if I'm walking down, which I don't blame, you know, the Iraqi dudes shooting at me and trying to blow me up, I don't blame them for doing that. But if they didn't do that, I would have just been walking, you know, walking in a neighborhood, not doing anything, you know. Don't make me do my job. I was in Long Beach this last spring. Oh, nice. Paradise is for, yeah, well, Long Beach, yeah, Long Beach is nice, man. Obeyers, yeah, and then yeah, they had a bigger picture of Islam. Yeah, they had a reason to attack back. Dude, I would have attacked myself if I was out there. Let's be real. Yeah, dude. That's why I didn't. You know, as a Marine, you know what you're doing. You know, like the Marine Corps, and there's not that many Marines, but we're very aware of our surrounding, our situation. If I'm in somewhere I'm not supposed to be, like, what would you do if you were 18? I would have grabbed my gun and shot at that dude. Yeah, you know, that's what. Yeah, that's why there's no, like, even when we got POWs and stuff that shot at us, there was no animosity, because we know it's gonna, so in my world, I know it's gonna happen. It's just when and who's gonna do it. And then when I get that guy, when either I take the guy down or, somehow I capture him, there's no animosity. It's just like, hey man, you lost, and if I lost, I hope you would treat me with some respect too. It's a mutual respect and combat. If someone wants to come out and play and one of you guys fall, you pick up that dead body too, and you bury him. You don't massacre the graves. You don't decimate the body. You do it with respect. And like when you go into someone else's church, you respect their culture. It's the same thing. You come out on the battlefield. You go into a church or a battlefield. It's the same thing. You come out in my battlefield, and you put up a fight, and we both fight each other, and win or lose, man, you have to show the other respect, because there's obviously not a lot of people that go to battlefield, that go in this battlefield, this church-like battlefield. That's my church, is a battlefield, and if I have an area of operation, and I hope my enemy gives me the same respect if I go down. That's what it should be like. That's what war should be like, and war is. It's getting away from that in the last, couple hundred years, I think. Back in the day, it was sword and shield. But yeah, a lot of the dudes, we would grab the body, we would body bag them, and we would find out who the relative is, or find out who he was, and try to return the body back to the family in Iraq, dude. Yeah, I mean, we didn't it's the Russians just leave their dead out in the battlefield, man. It's completely, you can't get like that. If your society's like that, it's doomed. If anyone attacked your house, your family, what would be the response? I keep him in, I'll never knew the den. We still talking about fish store hookers. What's up, Lo? Oh, dude. It's too hot, man. Those poor ladies. So yeah, if you're new here too, I live by a bunch of prostitutes. They're off. They're in a little ghetto that we have. It's like 10 minutes from my house. But yeah, it's way too hot, dude. Imagine that. And then they always stand by a fish market. Yeah. Yeah, there's prostitutes in California. You can find them. They're not hard to find. I don't know anyone that's gotten one from here, though. I'm sure there's a couple undercovers, but I thought we moved up to the Burger King. The Burger King one's a little more fancier because they can go inside and cool off. They can get they charge $5 extra for the hookup, and then they have to pay their taxes to the Burger King employee for letting them sell themselves out of it. It's all for air conditioning though, so the ladies are hard-working ladies. Imagine having that effing job. You thought your job was bad. I learned a lot from interpreters. Yeah, you learn a lot from those guys too. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for trying to go after me in Iraq, man. That's why in the Marine Corps you're taught all this. You're taught, and especially in Iraq, those guys out there, they've been fighting for thousands of years. You know, me, I was only 18, 19 years old, so you know, you know that it's a game, you know, and you play the game, and it might be your life, but it's the game of life, you know. If you're gonna die, you might as well go die with a bang. So yeah, there's no, like, the Marine Corps is very very professional, man. It doesn't go, you know, it doesn't. It's I want to go on a speed track. That looks fun. There's a big speedway right here. Yeah, it's all about respect, you know, for your enemy and thyself. Like I said, the Marine Corps could be kind of religious sometimes, or cultish, like. It's great. Who? Sharik, Altman? He's what does he do? Matt, I forgot you live right next to, oh. Dude, visit him on stream. He has a table at Balboa Park. Balboa Park? Really? He just goes there and hangs out? What does he do? What is he, like a priest, or what is he? Balboa Park. I think I know exactly where that's at. Is he a YouTuber? Oh, man. Very knowledgeable person. Oh, huh. I never heard of this guy. He just hangs out at a park, or reads the Quran or something? That'd be cool. I would meet him. Damn, dude, my back is jacked up. Jesus. Yeah, the stream's slowly growing, man. I can't believe it. You know, I appreciate everyone listening to me and hanging out. It's been one wild ride since I started this thing. I'm glad everyone can hear my bullshit. Ex-cartel? What? I gotta look that up. He's an ex-cartel member? Is he ex-gangbanger? Huh. He teaches people about Islam at Balboa Park. I think he's got like 1 million subs. He's been stabbed there too. Oh shit. What? Well, I'm kind of heading that way right now. Maybe I'll do it during my lunch break or something. Huh. Yeah, I'll check. I'll look more into that. Let me. Yeah, give me a couple hours. I'll do some Google searching. I wonder, like, isn't there like Discord where you guys can send me like stuff through Discord or something? I think I have to make one, right? I don't know. I gotta look that up too. Do you want to meet him? I like. I mean, I don't. What do you mean, like? Hey, I guess I'll meet him, but I don't know. Let me look up. Let me do some research, and I'll get back to you. But yeah, I'll you know, if he's like a pastor or priest or something like that, I'll for sure meet him. I don't want to like stick my phone in his face, but or like scare him, be like, hey, boo! Like I knew you were here. So he's an ex-cartel. Is he Mexican? He's an ex-cartel member that likes Islam. He's very friendly. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I might drive by that place today. I'll go check it out. And yeah, maybe I won't see him today, but maybe tomorrow or something. I'll maybe try to message him or something to say, man. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. It'll be cool. That'll be pretty cool, man. Because he could probably teach me a lot about. Instead of me being real racist about the I'm just kidding. About Islam, I'm sure. Well, I knew a lot of Islam, and you kind of have to study it when you go over there, so you're not a complete douchebag to the people. And I just treat it like like Catholicism. I don't see any difference. It's just respect, right? I mean, you just whatever you do, if you don't know it, just respect it, and that'll be a-okay. I think, dude, there's a huge mosque in San Diego, man. I think I gotta show you guys. Next time I'm in San Diego, I'll show you guys. I'll try to go in that mug. Am I allowed to go in a mosque? I went to the Hindu temple. That was pretty cool. But you can't film inside the temple, which I totally get. I didn't even go inside there, man. It was beautiful looking. You'd probably be perfect fine with you streaming. Oh, that would be pretty sweet. I'll do that for sure. That would be pretty cool. See him? Oh wow! Oh really? Oh, oh, that's why he was like stabbed. Okay, yeah. He was in the UK 2 weeks ago. Oh, so you kind of like, hey, yeah, if you're in town, come in. I'll be here all day, just preaching the Quran and stuff. Oh, dude, that's pretty sweet. That's freaking ballsy too, man. That's like, it's kind of scary, man. Because yeah, if he's been stabbed, I'm sure a bunch of crazy people go out and see him. And that's. Guy has some balls of steel. Yeah, maybe Balboa Park. Just tell him some annoying Muslim told you that. I will, dude. I'm like, dude, these guys in my chat just kept talking about the Quran, and then they told me to go see you. I just showed up. That's exactly probably what I'll say. I don't know, man. I just heard you're a good dude, Yeah, I'll check it out. Maybe, yeah, I'll do a little recon today, and maybe Friday I'll go. But we'll see. We'll see my day. I still have to go to work. He's from SoCal. He doesn't care about getting stabbed. Dude, yeah. He's straight. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'll go check it out, dude. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, everyone needs to go check out another religion, man. That's always a good thing. Because it's not that you have to believe in it or even care about it, but a lot of people believe in it, and if there's a belief going around, you gotta, you don't want to be left in the dark, you have to know what's happening, do a little Ricky recon, And this way, when someone does really not like a religion and they start talking about it, you can almost defend them. Be like, dude, the Crusades, weren't a good thing, weren't a bad thing. They were just a thing. But some people say, oh, Crusades, that was a huge, that was the Catholic Church and Islam again back in, like, I don't know. What year was that, the Crusades? The Knights and all that, dude, they would go across the Mediterranean and they would be in big old battles with the Muslim forces. It's been going on for thousands of years. It's just old, Isn't it old? It's tiring now. Mm-hmm. Sunni Islam is the largest religion in the... Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta know the other religions, You gotta know what they're all about. I would say almost all religions sound the same. You got different stories and different this. They all teach good, but if you kind of read deeper in pretty much all Bibles or Qurans, it can get a little weird. Then, like, the Catholic Bible, then King James wrote it or something. Like, oh, dude. I'm not gonna, that's gross. I'm not a big fan of any kings, and I'm definitely not gonna write or read anything that a king wrote. They all get quirky. I'm sure even the Jewish religion, I'm sure if I look in the... What book do they read? I don't even know. There has to be something quirky about it. The Bible's it gets violent too, man. Like, who has the energy to be that violent? Why, when you can have a nice cold beer? And if you guys don't drink, I understand that too. Ice cold glass of water is just as good. Or lemonade. Some tea. You can always do some tea. Not too much tea. Not too much coffee. Stains your teeth. My mom's obsessed with teeth, guys. Obsessed. So I just repeat everything she says about teeth. That's gonna give you a cavity. That's gonna stain your teeth. Some coffee, a little oh, actually that sounds pretty good. A little espresso. Those things kind of jack you up, man. Yeah, a little touch. Get you through the day. Fuck, dude, my back is killing me. I don't know how to fix it. Oh, come on, baby. It's like stuck. Ugh. Is the most likely written by Sir Francis Bacon. Bacon. Shakespeare was also most likely written by Sir Francis. I heard that. I heard like Shakespeare. Yeah. I liked Starbucks, but I have boycotted because of Palestine. Yeah, that's another Israel and Palestine, and yeah, the whole Shakespeare thing is weird, man. I've also met likely written by Sir Queen James, historian as Queen James and the sexual relationship and other royal males. Dude, I heard some pretty funky stuff about that too. Dude, if England got a hold of anything, I'm out, dude. I'm out. If England touches anything, and they I don't like the redcoats, man. The redcoats. I'm not a redcoat fan. These guys were so cocky. They showed up to battle in redcoats. Who freaking does that? What a bunch of a-holes. What? I'm glad they lost the Revolutionary War. Yeah, the Palestine, Gaza, Israel thing, that became a little, and again, Hey, when wars get political, I'm out, man. And why haven't, in my point of view, why hasn't Israel's army, the IDF, I don't think they finished off Gaza. They're kind of waiting around. They're not, it got political. And I do feel bad for the Palestinian people, man. Like I always say, the fathers, the mothers, the sons, the daughters woke up that morning and a fucking missile probably crushed their apartment complex or something. I shouldn't laugh. That's not something to laugh about. It's happening in Ukraine. Ukraine's finally hitting back Russia, and some of the Russian population is going to get whacked. Because war's not perfect, man. And, back in the day, wars used to be, used to take place. See, it's necessary though, man, because here's the thing. Back in the day, wars were fought on battlefields far, far, far away from the capital cities, and the people that voted for it or were for the war never saw the war. And that is officially stopped, if you think about it, right? Sometimes the militaries will roll through the entire city, but I'm actually for, like, if your country goes to war, the people have to be involved. It's the mass amount of people that can be deployed to the front lines, like Germany, dude. Germany sent like 6 million people into Russia. Well, we are all Americans. Armenian Palestinians, I see direct connection. What kind of hearts can kill innocent civilians? Yeah, man, that's I don't think anyone can even how. Yeah, that. You can't, man. It's. I mean, as Muslim, we need to speak up about Armenia, especially because they took our cause with Palestine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, no one wants a child to perish. No one wants a mother or father, or a brother or sister. But war is it's a necessary evil, man, and it's been that way for thousands of years. I don't know how to stop it. No one can stop it. If someone could, if someone was that strong enough, it probably would. But it seems like when someone's that strong, like Putin, they'll just invade Ukraine for whatever reason, because someone wants to join another group, be a part of their band. So I don't know. That's an answer only. Honestly, I'm only God can answer those questions, man. It always takes two to tango, but someone has to pull the trigger first. I'm almost for war. I'm almost for war 90% of the time, because I know it just has to happen. I know it's going to happen. To have peace, you must prepare for war. I love saying that. It's my favorite saying in the whole world. And I like peace, so I'll prepare for war. And if someone wants to go to war, it's a sucky. It's a way we are tested. Yeah, it's a test, man. If you've done the right thing, if you think you've done the right thing to help humanity move forward and be a good citizen. You shouldn't have any guilt in your heart. And for America, we, every once in a while, Americans get really riled up, like after 9/11, after Pearl Harbor. Vietnam and Korea, that was like I don't know how we got away with it. I don't know how our federal government got away with it. But communism, man. China was invading, and Vietnam's a pretty nice city now. I don't think they like China all that much. So, I would have no problem going to Vietnam and hanging out and going to all the sites. Because the Vietnamese and us, once you fight and you respect your enemy, you become pretty close. Hey, my best friend married a girl from Vietnam. Nice lady. Her family is very, very nice, but very, very close together. Very handy people, man. They're freaking hard workers. Don't go in any deployment. My advice to you as a new friend, to never engage in any other war. Oh no, dude, I'm done, brother. Yeah, once you see that other side of war, and just, it's not just, and personally, I'm not even talking about the damage I've caused probably to others, but me personally, it's it's that it's, you almost feel ashamed, like, it's not ashamed of what I did. It was more of a shame that I was duped into doing it. You're just sitting there like, fuck. I get why we do things. I get it, man. But no, as for me going back, no way. The war would have to come to me, It would have to be on my city and my block and my house with my family. That would be the wartime. But by then, I'll be an old man. He's got a bad back. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, that too, bro. I can't even. I always think I could do stuff until I try to pick up a fucking golf ball. And reminds me that, I had to pay a price for going to war too, man. Like, as much damage I've done, I got to live with a back that I have 3 ruptured discs. One's going left, 2 are going right, so they kind of go under over. I can't swing a baseball bat. I can't pick up a golf ball. I can't carry anything above my shoulders. I can barely bend over. I have this, so I curtsy when I bend over to pick stuff up. I'll curtsy. And when I picked up the golf ball, I didn't curtsy, guys. I didn't curtsy. I bent over, and you forget. So as I'm a walking, talking, living regret, man. So would I change it for the world? No, man. I would go back there in a heartbeat and be with my boys, and if I had a chance to fix my back, or I don't think it reminds me, it reminds me of the consequences of your actions, and and the sad part is, as a 36-year-old man, my 7-year-old dad has to take care of me. And the saddest part is that I was working this job, and I was living in my apartment, about 2 hours away above LA. And I had my dog, and I bent over to pick up a tennis ball, throw it to my dog, and my back went out so bad that my dad had to come up. He had to drive out of his day to get to my apartment and pick me up off the floor. I didn't move for like 4 hours until he got there, because he was at work too. He had to pick me up like a baby, lay me down in the back of the truck, and I was 27 at that time. So this has been, it's just getting out of hand. I don't like, my father has, more healthier than I am, basically. He doesn't have a crippling disability. He's freaking healthier than shit. But for me, I'm done, man. Like, I'm done. I have to live with all the consequences, and it's through my back, man. And I have 30 days in a month. 15 of them will be good, 15 of them won't, and that's the way it is. Now, there's no, I could add, nothing will fix it, surgery, nothing. I used to take a bunch of painkillers, and that ended up going completely south after a couple years of doing that, if you can imagine. I used to get epidurals in my back at the doctor. I planned to have surgery like 10 years ago, and I chickened out. I've done everything, man. I was hooked on Norcos forever because I didn't want to feel the pain. I try, exercising the best I could to stay somewhat in shape. You got to work on your stomach a lot, so your stomach takes the pressure off your back. I have to piss when I sit down. I walk with the cane. I can't, like, if I can't pick up my nephews, like, oh, good job, and pick them, pick up your son by the armpit or daughter, and hold them on your shoulder. Nope, ain't doing that, man. Yeah, man, so I've lived with the consequences to my actions, man. I'm a walking, talking example of what not to do. And, like today, man, I roll up, I get out of bed, our alarm goes off at 05, I get up. You think, you got a good night's sleep, No, I wake up in pain. I walk around in pain. My hip sticks out to the side. Yeah, man, it sucks. I don't know what to do, but I keep trucking, boys. I keep trucking. You need surgery, bro. Only solution. Yeah, I mean that's next on the table, though. Yeah, life changing, really. Yeah, that would be my next. That would be it, man. It would be surgery, and whew. I mean, that's like a bit. I'm lost for words when I talk about surgery, man, because it's so scary. Usually when it's in right above my belt line, man, and it just gets stuck right in place, or it gets inflamed, or I always say it gets loosey-goosey. I can feel it move, and I know it's about to pop or go out. Oh, let's lean back. Good old traffic, man. I need an icy hot patch. That'll feel pretty good. I need to buy me some icy hots. You have no cushion between your discs. Yeah, no cushion. Yeah, they're gone. Or, I mean, this is the last time I got it. Yeah, there was no cushion in one or two of them. And then I know the first one I originally heard, it was pinched. Like my the discs went and it pinched the disc out a couple centimeters or millimeters or whatever. And that's what hits my nerve in the leg, the sciatica. I mean, dude, the doctor when I was I was still in the Marine Corps. I was like maybe 24. I went to go see a specialist, a really good one, man, out here in California. And I had great insurance. I didn't go to the military. They would have probably thought they would have cut my leg off and said I was okay. He told me, dude, he's like, you have a back of like a 65-year-old, Matt. I was like, fuck. You know? At least lie to me, doc. Yeah, and it's true, because my dad's 70 and my dad's fine. He has to pick me up like a child, dude. My fused spine, damn, dude. Really, Roman? What's up, Liliana? How you doing? Hey. 3 lumbar. Oh my God, Howard. Worked great for him. Really? Yeah, 3. Yeah, it's always the lumbar, man. It's always. And it wears me out, dude. Like, going on a date with the girl last time, like I'll never forget this. I went, don't make fun of me, guys, but this girl I knew wanted to go to Disneyland, and I took her, and I fucking hated it. But actually, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of fun. I took her, I bought her tickets to Disneyland, I picked her up, you know, the whole date. And the entire time I had a pocket full of Norcos, man, because I can't stand for long periods of time, so I kept numbing the pain and to get through this date. And by the time we left, I was so like twacked out, like I was probably not even that fun. I barely remember, like, I just said I'm out of here. Like, it was good, fine, and I had to go because I had to go lay down. You know. Oh my God, this guy's laying under his truck. It's so scary. We sit in chairs, the rest of the world sits on the floor. We are supposed to crouch like babies. Yeah, I've heard that too. I think it probably has a lot to do with how we sit in the West. Yeah, sitting, dude, and I think going to the restroom, our toilets, I think are, is it our toilets? Because I heard there's a different way even going to the restroom. That's actually supposed to be more easier on your spine and back. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah, we are mobily flexing in the West. Yeah, bottom tier. Yeah, dude. I'm a perfect example, man. Actions have consequences, guys. That's I'm living proof, man. Or like picking up your wife after you get married to walk her off the aisle or whatever stupid romantic movies do. Nope. I can't do that. I can't do that. Toilet paper is the biggest. Yeah, toilet paper, yeah. I use baby wipes, bro. Baby wipes. Fuck toilet paper, man. Get you some baby wipes, some disposable baby wipes. God, dude, that's how dumb Americans are. They're the ones that bought those Americans are the goddamn Kamala Harris voters are the ones that during the Wuhan shutdown they went to go buy toilet. I saw that, man. I thought that was a joke. I thought I was watching the news. I was like, people are stealing toilet paper, or like buying all the toilet paper in the store. And then I went to go like down the street to my Stater brothers, and it's like, where's all the? That's true. People were just buying bundles of toilet paper. I mean, that's a sick. I mean, if anyone's listening and you bought toilet paper, I'm just kidding. I love you, but that's a sick person, man. That is a very sick person. That means they watched whatever they were on TV. Toilet paper has no value, zero value, zero value, zero. I cannot state that to an honest opinion. When you're in a war zone and you need to go to the restroom, you just go, and then you grab something to wipe, and that's about it. Like, there's no, and people, and then like, what are you gonna do with all the toilet paper? Oh, people are so dumb. People are so dumb. They're so dumb. It hurts. It like hurts my soul. I mean, people. Oh, how about the dude? I heard like, I listen to other people speak, and they talk about, Russia's paying YouTubers to talk about Russian propaganda. I hear, people trying to deposit a check into Chase Bank, and they're frauding themselves for $35,000. Like, the education in this country, it's not. I don't blame American. I blame the. See, here's the problem. The individuals responsible for themselves in America. It's not a team effort. And everyone. That's. If you go to, if you go to Belgium, the Belgium government will take care. Or Poland. I love Poland. If any Poles in there, I love you, brother. Poland's awesome. Europeans, Texas, If you go to Poland, they're only going to take care of Polish people. If you come to America, Americans are, what? Like, the black dude's American, the Muslim dude's American, I'm American, the Mexican dude's American, white guy's American, Indian lady's American, but we're not all Poland, Nah, sorry guys. My phone just kind of didn't work. That was weird. Brat Queen Summer. Heels up, Hawktua Harris. Hey, no fucks given. Oh man, I hope you're still on, brother. I had a little glitch in the Matrix. Sorry, guys. The Matrix was good. Heels up, Hawktua Harris, dude. No Fuchs. What's up, No Fuchs? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Baby wipes are definitely a step up. Yeah. What's up, guys? How you guys all doing, man? No Fuchs, dude. I love you, man. I love that name, dude. I like how F-U-X. I don't know why. You guys come up with good names, dude. Some names are really good. No, it doesn't even clean. You're right, Roman. Yeah, man. That's why it's always up to the individual, man. And if you see individuals start doing a group think, then get out of there, brother. That's why sometimes religion could be dangerous. You get that group think mentality, and you get a lot of dumbasses thinking that's the only way, man. Like, Those guys in 9/11, that was the way they wanted to go. The Japanese on Pearl Harbor, that group think, hey, we're gonna go bomb Pearl Harbor and hopefully America won't attack us. We're like, what? What do you mean this country that we're gonna bomb, they're not gonna attack us? Of course they're gonna attack us. We just bombed them. It's that, be careful with that group think, guys. Yeah, Brat Queen. Yeah, I keep the Chase scam, dude. People are frauding themselves to get. And hey, you guys. Hey, hold on. Every Chase video I saw, only one group of people were doing it. Why? Why is that? Why? Every video I watched, I watched like 20 last night while I was freaking bored or stiff as a board in my bed. Why is only one group of people doing it? That's why I don't blame it on the education system. I blame it on the person. I always blame it on the person. I don't like blaming it on the system because the system may not, may work for this person, but not this person. It's always just the person, it's the individual. Sunshine! Hey, what's up, mama? How you doing? I'm good. My back hurts like a mother. I might lose my job, but other than that, we're rolling strong, we're still making dough. Still paying the bills. How's the United Kingdom treating you? It has to do with the environment, not the race. Yeah, I agree with that. That's better well put, Roman. That's better than how I said it. That's for sure. It's very well put. Very that's good, man. That's very impressive. Yeah. Then their environment. What the flying F? That you learn that the first, right when you open a checking account. Hey, if you don't have the money, you can't just get it out of the ATM. I was dying. I don't know. Some of it looked fake, but I don't know. I'm sure some people did it, man. I'm sure some people did it. One of the best employees I've ever had was a legitimate gangbanger, one of the smartest. Yeah, oh yeah. Dude, gangbangers are good. Those guys on Chase Bank account, those weren't gangbangers. Gangbangers are actually very smart. Because they know consequences. Two, they pretty much, wherever they got, they had to do it by themselves. 3, and they were probably really good with money. And employees. They're probably like a boss type employee. You can hire them and be like, hey, you're in charge of these people. Yeah. And they don't take no shit. Yeah. Gangbangers are smart, man. That's why working in prisons and seeing all, the worst scumbags alive, a lot of them will shock you how intelligent they are. They almost become too intelligent for their own good, and that's why they land themselves in jail a lot. Or the world, the world that they live in, the environment, there you go, Roman, the environment that they live in doesn't challenge them enough, so they just kind of, they try to outsmart the system. Oh, really? Anna Nate. There was a chick gangbanger? Nice, dude. Man, those are even the scariest chicks, dude. Oh, female prisons. Don't go in them, gentlemen. If you're ever working as a police officer, or a custody officer, or a guard, yeah, don't be working no female prisons. No bueno, no bueno. It's funny. You can walk through one, but they're monsters in there, man. Oh shit! That's better. Oh, man. Yeah. The true value of discipline has disappeared over the years. Yeah, everyone's just out for themselves, you know? I mean, everyone could put a camera in their face and be TikTok famous, you know? And that brings the whole narcissism out, you know? And now everyone's like a celebrity in their mind, you know? Guys, girls, and they grow up that way, and they become... They like I said, they go into La La Land, you know. And I am near Hollywood, guys. I've lived out here. There's such thing. You'll meet people and they are in La La Land. Like I know full-grown adults that go to Disneyland. Not like on a date, but like by themselves or with a friend. And they're mostly females, but it's the weirdest thing, man. Like, they get off work, goes to Disneyland. That's all they do. You know, and then, you know, there's people that live by the beach that are just not interested in anything else, you know. And if you talk to them, they'll like, I don't even know how to bring up a conversation. You know, this one guy, he was at the beach, and he sat next to me at a bar, and he was pissed off that, you know, there was too many people at the beach. I was like, fuck, man. What world do you live in where you think there's too many people at an ocean? And he was just a grumpy dude, man. I mean, that to me, that's La La Land. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Like, what? But I didn't say that. I just said, yeah, bro, I agree with you. Like, whatever. I don't want to talk to you anymore, you old fuck. Wait, no, I can't go that way. Hey, I got 10 likes. Thanks for the likes, guys. Like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Simplify. No gangbanger mom. She had 13. So even though he was 20, yeah. Yeah, it's we live in a strange time, guys. But I think it's strange, but you know, if people don't attack each other, or you know, if things stay relatively decent and there's no outside forces or political party pushing a narrative, you know, the people that live in each country will figure it out and you know, move forward together, you know, as long as we can speak to each other freely, you know. That's what it's all about. And not feel like, you know, you're gonna, you know, like with hold on. Oh shoot. The only thing oh yeah, wait, hold on, that wasn't it. Who was that? Damn it, what was that guy's name? Oh, the Islam. I need to make a nickname for that guy. The real... What was it? Roman. What was his name? The real Islam? But anyways, the guy that came on, like, damn it, I forgot your name, man. I'm sorry. But the guy that's, you know, the real Islam, he came on and, you know, he was able to come on and say a couple things, and I shot back at him, and then we became friends. You know, that's how everything should work. You know, he said what he thought was on his mind. I said, hey man, not in this place. And he goes, oh man, I'm just kidding. I said, oh yeah, me too, brother. You know, but we got it through. You know, usually people when they talk, they they don't try to offend each other. That's weird. I always thought that was weird. Like, oh, we can't say anything bad about, you know, the Quran or you know, Allah, because he might be Muslim or something. It's like, dude, why don't you ask him? Like, hey man, can I like make a joke about Islam? Would that like offend you in any way? And if it does, I'm sorry, but I'm still probably gonna do it. You know, and if you want to make fun of me, that's perfectly fine, man. But if we try to get, you know, if we worked on a construction crew together, dude, bro, or in the military, hey, you're being made fun of all the time. I mean, I was made, everyone is, but that's what's funny, because you have nothing else to talk about. You just kind of poke fun of each other and get a job done, you know, and you respect each other not because of what you believe in or how much money you have. It's that you can get a job done just as good as I can get the job done. And that's, as a man, I respect that more than anything else. You know, if we can sit there and sledge a hammer, you know, breaking rocks all day and make fun of each other and laugh and make fun of the world, dude, that's a sign of a good friendship, good religion, good population, good society. You know, comedy almost, you know, it's, you gotta, you know, if you talk to somebody, why talk to someone and not laugh with each other, you know, or laugh at each other, then you're laughing with each other. Because you know, like my buddy Jason, man, you go to his house right now, there will be freaking chicken and Kool-Aid in his refrigerator. I guarantee it. I almost guarantee it. I almost guarantee it. Or he just ate the last piece of chicken and he drank the last and it's in the dishwasher or something. I guarantee it. The stereotypes are somewhat true, man. Are somewhat true. Like the dude, I mean, he listened to underground hip hop, smoked weed, drank Kool-Aid, and ate chicken. He's my best friend, man. I love the guy to death. Within, you know, if you turn off the lights, you know, he'll be like, hey, I'm right here dying. I know no one can see my black ass. You know, he'll say the funniest things, dude. And that's comedy. It's I can see him. He's right in front of him. I'm not fucking blind, but you know, when you turn off the lights, the only thing you see is their smile, the joke. Like, oh, dude, it's so fun, man. My other buddy, you know, he's Mexican, and one day I went to his house, and it's a Mexican thing. Like, oh no, his uncle was sleeping on the ground, and I was like, I walked over. I had to like walk over him in the house. I was like, who the fuck is sleeping on your ground, man? He goes, that's my uncle. He came up from Mexico. He's kind of a piece of shit. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, makes sense. It's so funny, man. My friends are so funny, dude. Yeah, like I said, guys, like when we're in an elevator together, so I have two big, tall, you know, one's like 6'4" and the other's like 6'1". You know, they're almost close to 300 pounds. You know, two of my black friends, and my big Mexican friend is like 6'2". He's probably 300 pounds, way over 300 pounds now. So my friends are big, dude. And I had my friend Herman that committed suicide. He was Armenian and Turkish, and I'm like the skinny white kid, you know. And we would get in the elevator together, and we would just say some awful shit to each other. But we would do it in front of a stranger, and the stranger always thought we were fighting, or you know, we were all, yeah, it was hilarious, dude. Like I always, if a lady came in, like an old white lady, I would say, hey miss, hide that purse a little. These guys might try to take it from you, you know. But she wouldn't hide it. They would always start laughing, dude. What's up, David? How you doing, dude? It's super short. Maybe it's the English version. I don't know Arabic. Oh. The last chapter memorized, really? The last chapter of the Quran? I'll try to I didn't know that. Oh, last chapter is, and Nas, what are you talking about? Big Picture of Islam. That's your name. I picture P of I there. I'll say P of I. Just Muhammad railing about his daughter. Oh, I don't know. The last chapter is about Muhammad talking about his daughter. Well, he loves his daughter. Why wouldn't he talk about his daughter? Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I don't freaking know. Whoa, you recite the last chapter 5 times a day. What's the name of the last chapter? Or is there like a name? Oh, it's super short. Oh, okay. I'm catching up on the chat. Dude, I got 12 likes. You guys are amazing, man. I appreciate it. That's the most likes I think I've ever had. And Nas? Okay. Oh, on Nas, that's the double N, the A and double N. I work with a lot of guys that are Muslim and stuff, man. I work with a lot of guys. It's funny because when I go to work, I'll a picture of Islam. Oh yes, oh it means mankind. Oh, okay. It's funny because, you know, my past in Iraq and all that stuff and the war. Well, my job, I have to work with guys from Iraq and Syria and Egypt and all these places. And when I talk to them, I'll be like, hey man, like, oh, where are you from? They'll say Iraq. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, what year did you leave? They'll say either 1991 or 2002 or 2004. I'm like, oh shit, man. Like, I'm sorry. I always have to apologize. I'm like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. And they're like, what? Why, Matt? Why? Why are you sorry? I'm like, I was there too, man. And they always kind of look at me funny. I'm like, yeah, yeah, that was me, dude. But it's funny because the guys I talk to, and one guy, he has Saddam dollars everywhere, and they're okay, man. I mean, they knew what was up to. It's crazy, man. Like, I would have never talked to people from Iraq that were displaced by, the military's actions and the United States actions. But at this job, I've had thousands of conversations with those types of people, man. And it's so funny, man. It's so interesting because they never were ever mad. They just go, oh, and they're like, well, you did what? And I'm like, oh yeah. And I tell them what cities I was in, and a couple of them were like, oh yeah, I grew up there. I'm like, oh shit, dude. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever gotten one bad reaction to one of those guys. But I'm going to talk to them about the mankind part. That's pretty cool. How's the weather in Louisiana? Either this guy's trying to get a rise out of us, or it was a mistake, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's probably a weirdo. So, and Nas, it means mankind. I'll probably ooh, there's one I can, yeah, there's one guy I go to, he actually prays like, 5 times. He prays, I don't know how many times you guys have to pray, but I'd walked in on him like praying. And one time I walked in and I didn't see him, and, and the door was open to his business, and I was like, where's the guy I know? I've known this guy for like 7 years. I was like, I think, sometimes, something might happen to him in the back of the store or business, and so I was like, well, I'm just gonna walk back in the back of his business and see if he's okay, because no one was manning the store, And then I start making my way back there, and he's praying. I was like, oh shit. $26 in the whole crime. I prefer those people all over. Either the guy, you see the guy's being a weirdo. Mankind. I'm gonna check that out. The owners that are Muslim that I talk to, I think they'll be impressed if I bring that up. I think they'll like it. It's always like respect, respectfully. I'll ask one of them, hey, I've been doing a little reading on the last chapter of, I'm going to say something like that. They'll get a kick out of it. Especially if some of the guys know I was in the military. They'll know I'm pulling their leg, but they'll enjoy it. I think I'll do it respectfully though. Whew, man. Is there a CVS that's on? It's not even. Oh, this is a bummer, guys. This is a bummer. It's a very short chapter. How many chapters are in the Quran? That's a good question. Oh, we're about to be in Little Saigon. Let's see. Anna Nguyen for sanitary director. We got Mark. Are these all relatives? Mark Nguyen, Charlie Nguyen. What? Oh, Pattaya Bui Garden Grove Mayor. All right. The Quran says 3 prayers, but we pray 5 times. Oh, 144 chapters. Got it. 3 prayers. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy that I know, I think he prays 5 because he'll lock his shop up and pray. This time he left it open one time, yeah. Look at Jimmy Pham. Yeah, Little Saigon. This is all Vietnam, guys. I'm basically in Vietnam. Is because we get the reward of 100 prayers. The world really is just a simulation video game, and the rules have been hidden for most people, excluding chapter. Oh. A simulation. I don't know what life is, man. That's a question. After we die, I guess we can figure it out. Excluding chapter hold on. Fathia? Or Faithia?
Some mosques carry as high as 1,000 prayers reward for. Wow. Yeah, if next time I'm in San Diego, we'll swing by a mosque or something. And I got it. Well, I'll show you guys because I want to see if it's legit or not. I don't, you never know. It may look like one, but if it has some, I don't know. I want to go to a legit one if I walk in one. Like, I had an Indian fellow, I forget his name, but I took him to a Hindu temple, and he freaking loved it, man. It was pretty sweet. He approved. He approved, and he was a dude. Thank you. He thanked me. I didn't. He said he was from India, and he's like, I didn't know. You guys had these temples out there. I was like, yeah, man. Temples. We got churches, mosques. We got the Jewish temple, whatever that thing's called. There's not too many of those though. I've only seen a couple. $144, huh? You are close. Oh, from repeat. Yeah. Faitha. 144 chapters. Synagogues, yes, are pretty rare. Yeah. Damn it, I can never remember that. Yeah, I don't see that many of synagogues. And mosques are, I see more mosques, but they really blend in with I think it's that dome on top. It really blends in with everything else, so you can drive right, there's no features to it, so you can almost drive right by it and be like, oh shit, there it is. But like, a Catholic church, it's got a big point to it, a big old cross, and a guy freaking nailed to it, Even Christian churches they're pretty funky looking, and you can kind of tell what they are. The mosques, they're really plain, or except for the four pillars on the corner. Well, I mean, I think it's the four pillars and then the dome. But the dome, I swear, it makes it like blend in. So if you're not really looking for it, you'll just kind of drive right by it. Our previously churches, 100. That's where you go to become a millionaire. In the synagogue. See, stereotypes sometimes are true, though. Sometimes they're true. Yes, synagogues. I only see them because I'll see the name Jewish, like Jewish church or something. I've never been to one of those. Man, out when I was in Utah had some beautiful churches, man. Got a little glitch in the matrix, fellas. Are we frozen? We live, however, we're still good. Whew. The word Jew comes from the tribal Judah, because that's the last right left. All my Jew friends are bonkers rich, and they don't do anything. You know what, dude? I know one person that's Jewish, or one kind of Jewish family. The mother's Jewish, and I guess they're half and half. I don't think the dad is. I think just the mom. Shalom, yeah, they're pretty wealthy too. Yeah, I don't know how that all happens. I don't know why that's a stereotype. I don't know. Like there has to be some sort of But even the like in Israel, man, Israel, the hardcore Jewish people out there like are anti-war, and I find that funny because like everybody hates Jewish people, like, and I'm like, dude, this guy should like be like kind of for protecting Israel and like his people. But yeah, there was a whole bunch of protests. The Orthodox Jews, they were protesting Benjamin Netanyahu because of Gaza and Palestine. And dude, I was listening to the protest, and they're, they had the long curly hair and the top hat and the Bible or whatever they read, and the dudes were like, no, we don't believe in war, we peace, they're all peaceful. And I'm like, dude, are you sure, man? Because not only do a lot of people not like you, Germany put that mofo to the test and try to exterminate you guys, and you still don't want to like protect that. That's weird to me. I don't know why. I can't. I'm all about peace and love, baby, but to have peace, you must prepare for war, guys. What's up in Norway? A son asked. I'm going to read that. Hold on. It'd be very long. Reason why you don't want to know why. It'd be a very long conversation on the reason why, and you don't want to know why. Roman, I appreciate that. I'll trust you on that answer, brother. A son asked his Jewish father for 20. Oh God. The father responded $10. What do you want with 5? The father responded $10. What do you want with 5 for? Yeah. Why did Germany do that? Why? You don't want to know why? Oh, why? Wait. No. Wait. Wait, what did I say? No, I thought you said, no, I said like everyone, there's a thing that a lot of people don't like the Jewish religion, and this guy that was protesting, he was like, just not like, he's anti-gun, anti-war, anti-this, and I just said, dude, have you not read a history book in the last, I don't know, 200 years? I mean, Russia used to persecute the Jews and kick them out, and then Germany was like, hold my beer, bros. Like, we're not kicking no one out. They're staying here, and we're going to put them on trains. Like, just that guy, the way that guy was talking about, I did. And, like, those crazy bastards hit Israel, and the IDF's ready to go to war, and the guy's like, that's just, to me, that's just weird, man. It's like, why won't you defend your religion, or why won't you defend something that you love, or you don't have to initiate the violence, but you have to be able to, there has to be an equal and greater force, Germany was in its first country to do that on the with the Talmud. Maybe. Well, yeah, I mean, Russia used to kick them out. I mean, Russia, not exterminated, but pushed them all out of Russia a long time. Yeah, that's why they never had a country. They were but just this one kid, I just said that interview with this one kid always bugged me. He's I believe in peace and everyone should get along. I was like, that's great, man. But the guy that you're talking to doesn't abide by that rule. Why? Why won't you defend yourself? I don't know. Yeah, I heard the Jewish population finally got up to its population limit, or if the Holocaust never happened, like they just reached that. If the Holocaust never happened, you know, they would have been like doubled in population. But since crazy numbers, man, crazy statistics. Curbside pickup, Subway, eat fresh. Oh, there's a trash can here. Good. 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 Subway, eat fresh. It's not Judaism. Judaism is actually protected. It's something else. Oh, sorry. Germany wasn't the first country to do that. Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh my God, my fucking back hurts. I need to stand up, gentlemen. Well, this is gonna be it for me, devils. I'm gonna close the compound for a couple hours and try to make some money and stretch out my old back. But I think I need to buy more dog food too. Oh gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Ugh. Let me park and get up out of here. All right, devils, that's it for today. Low, Roman. In no way, thanks for the jokes, brother. Bigger picture of Islam. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming in. I know you're new here. Thanks for taking my crap for a little bit. I appreciate it, man. You're a friend, and you're always welcome here, man. Always welcome here in my community. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys like lightening me up with this religion thing, because you know, sometimes I can be stupid, so I appreciate it. Anyways, gentlemen, you take care and simplify. It's all right. Thanks a lot, Picture of Islam, man. You take care of yourself. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.